to say situation on grounds. I mean, oh here we I mean, sir, you would default back occupy and we anymore. Oh here we must send a name as it is.
I shall know about residents. Soon, Minya,
Sir,
I call on your mind.
Unyang Grassons will be as all.
There we will, yes, yeah.
Not legend, Mamma Sassam will. If you are sending him, dear, go at the adrenaline who a predictive idea who will be. I mean, soon we as Sassam not here, say now, with much exercise, soon we as no, a dada.
I shall have Kohoda. One person who I don't call you soon. So, on him say, I was as I see you own to be match. It was what do call baby or join so anymore. Now, more was over there because we as a go on.
Okay. Now, Lennon, as I see why it is a CA. A new pie, yen share near my person, you know. Yedi cash shen whom one I say happy baby and son by Kay and son Azana by Yabin one I say, Yan is Siana Yamana Amana feasible one.
What is your? The media mean who said, yes, she should be soon. Me, my brother, would mean who said, mean she share he was soon to appear on the money. But yes, I don't know if I drain him. Sarah made him who know. I drain the old dream who Timono are on us a bed daddy. Money. The Academy meaning. And Tibimo teaching some more made them in Cohoda. And no money on a TAD watching. And so on the summer the cover be. And the woman is a anybody so soon to Mudia. That is also the normal way or dead do on the money on Kawase a say a day wasn't so. But the panel be almost soon. A normal way the almost find a crack ranante. Almost forward donante. Omonye pepe almost see nipa omodada nipa nti ye da otimi sunsumu a supposedly ho perfect na wo ba sa ase so a wontimi fa nokore enante na che so onko sunsum bia nyame a obo ade ye perfect oye na odo oye nokore na so se wo sunsumu dia na che se me hwe se o no normal no be te se de Yamina sabi o sunsumuno. So in this out because I sunsumuna ko hu yamina oba na obedin se hu dia obo awanko.
Na legend then na generation say when money fi your generation no na to us 1 2 3 your mindset ni your brain no etimi attune to sa I mean sunsum we as say ye watch chere na asase so no watch chere wo soro the ye bia na ye between the physical and the spirituals. I mean, then you have to do stage way.
Obine do as I do abano.
Oh, sir.
Anybody else think your titi wadring. If I don't know motimia, I to me, about so I organize almost society, our more common no. O my dream no sabi morte. The client to my dream.
Okay.
Oma ka almost o my dream at on channel motisun sumo, no one ever yes. Yes, but you see, Nipano, how crowded. Do no one, I never quite timidity nipa dream say. Yet call dear into TMO to say school money a day. Na yet be an argument say your bit my family be a kind.
Okay.
Watch it, remember some questions.
Okay.
And before we almost almost soon sumo, do no one. And Tetia edited nipa no money. Into honor they are deficient. And doing some be a nipa warmer and 1 5 run uncle.
Okay.
Nti opeso de ko ba bia sebe obehunu nkrofo enso no oni ho hwe.
Okay.
So a bad dey critical issues, reasoning, analysis, thinking, because ono ni ahode o honti na we dey kwhye ba bia odwen say ono no advantage and many times kwa na nya no kore a deception.
But legend o share your generation, especially the young people of today on ultimately man can say mu best 60 not like 80% crowd dream say bibia ye bia no there's a certain force bia say wan ko mala wan ko konfo an kosofo ho a enye yi especially e ban ye sikasem ne ahonyade kwa we ye asase su a ye was hadwene no we yitrim Ebe then yet me decolonize and I said deconstruction of sad deception ye free dream.
And always for no, religion plays a major part.
Okay.
Religion, you're practicing one, say Islam, say what we call Christianity, or the other religions, like religion is a bosom. Was a religion, no, it's easy wording. And my own means how
religion is easy wording.
It's easy wording, it's easy wording. No one be bro, I catch us away as soon as more the young funny penny, and your honemonoma, a soon sumo, and to for wording ma. Don't forget the day, Nebra. Sabi, we are so more a team of this physical world than for 4 years no one did. The strength of this realm, more motimi, do my drain or Asian on my. Now, Sikasem and Nisun Biamo or Moboa.
Yes, Sunsum Massacre.
Nisun Bia, Nisun Sumboa.
The Canadian for baby, legend. The moment you come for baby.
Obey me up for baby, say what the Cobono Hoba because of one personal beliefs, but the Sikana Wanyano. And yes, soon the man. A Juma way, so sit to no man to Oscar. You see, as a more cocoa for number funny pa apa for a hanu so Momo Minamia Juma, semi to your mocha.
Okay.
And to be a finish so you met me at cocoa beer, bag bed 200, one, and as a hassa. Sabi will be out to bag bar hassa, so on your henny. Debbie. Now, no, finishing in our one pay. Until Sikano only baby be free, but we are quite for auto damage. And internet here, when you soon be a ye pen or motea, ye will be on yes, Gabia, soon soon or no more Jan or Shisha baby in deception. And that's why a group of people or generation or moderns, I don't know, said be omuntimin solve any critical economic problems. You know, prosperity comes out of Obia or solve critical economic problems. Now, yeah, the Nipana won't know bino. One is our persuasion you. Babe Trahano, or this about Albert Concesia, but Chile Musa, there be from Babino besides the men are a soon smas, some I mean, and what the Ben or the Abeco. I mean, I know some known, only as one more word the whole co, or one shall see, or I think those who are waiting for and pen for the Bravo here, ma. Original deception. Oman was omit my play with the minds of the people. I didn't think China have only profit baby. And they are software can see I didn't draw money be. It's because the environment does not allow it. The environment here no because you control here no until as I said also as I say what you are one no so one here no. It would run a free so yet. Eba, since them who no free as because there's no control. The same with our environment because there's no control here. Anything at all can germinate, can shoot up. Me a friend is a soon be our environment. The same person also tell our prophet and so a Chinese go to me kakra. Because almost was also a China for go into me a prophet because the environment that's not allowed. Yeah, in fact, the last time I remember hold on. I'm Kodana Bani, a catch us will be catch us who come no be for us or Chrow, say Yamisma, call report to the police. A Yakodano. He said, Omasa won't say, and Kodana, as he didn't near this young one, so my dream. A dear problem solving. Yeah, dear, Obia, sorry, Bia, one entity when you're training one more Brabia or Fabu Kubicutano, or Gadan Crawford in the Chisa was soon of whom. One Casana Bonocoran will more beat that with 20 years, 30 years. One new results will be a one scale, one expertise. The only thing I want is out of the frustration, no, a picky book be. Wagara Crawford, ni paso de Bibia baby, our person Crawford with John Baby. Now, if we started a can touch Romo, now from 1 to 2, now if we started calling Crawford, then you get following. The next time you saw a big mind, why. It's because of our environment. We are germinating or we are producing a lot of people without any expertise, any training, just a religious title with a lot of following who are confused, who are not going anywhere. And, you know, you don't know. And the environment that if you know, anchorophobia and trancy, and I said, listen, some person will develop it as normal way doors who are among Comebia. Nipana dream be say. The Nipana dream say, I want to meet you mine. But those are the end of the JBBO.
Also, dear money out, and you say, which said, dear, you see, yet didn't some why home, you do Samsung, so why home. But problem, Kitty Crowd just said Chinese for one a year, my Usha. all the religious domination and near my use in any free country for ever. Yen your production capacity low, but your consumption high. But yet the woman who do different. Cremonism in Yamini Christo ni DNA Bobis me abosumini me a home me a spiritual ni we can't produce, we can't think, we can't bring any solution. Why?
So be persuaded one of the things will promote to buy a religion. Religion will tame you. It will scare you, to put fear in you. And once you are full of fear, now you tame uno or here bedoso. And obi ne kana se mu so otimi e control ubeti ahia for the obeti me do so easily me boy. And this one person think growth as well. Ade e beti mama na hia omo no na also promote.
Wow.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. It be about the growth no promote be a normal be my hia yin. Sabe you beti my DS watch. That's all. And now sabe and for na normal be etimi etemu nipa ye. Religion is part of it. School, media. And poverty, ignorance. That's it. Because the more you develop the minds of the people and the confidence of the people, they can stand for themselves. And then nipa bia otibi jinaman hu bia no oyeye. Na aka kire say asase a ye boko obi kan amen kan bi. Obi fa wade amanfa nko fa manyame. So hu so no wako heaven. We no obi sisi abede wako. Inti here the be here say be obi. Wa kika sa asem ni nyina kire say be obi to be atra so adi usu ache. Nye nyame bia nipa na ahyehe no dodo no ani. Se nyame wo mu a be hu yedie, be hu nkoso, be hu akukudro, be hu odo. Se nyame wo mu a. Se nipa yi wo mu de mu so.
If also mo kra se o trini ni asefo dis restaurant enso Ghana die as sort of one kra. A game on board. A game. Now, the background is Cosibronia or Planty Bibi. Cosibronia and address of me a dinner soda. No, or your address of me as well, the soda. Into Bibi or the baby or promote to know. And Cosibroni Bibi or promote to Emma Bibi, Bia, there, a woman here. There's not one thing. Microphone on Metran Habes, I know, man. Womo Emma Sotre, Abemia Coinida. Nina Bemana here eventually, Bemia Emre, Bemaya Yadina conform, Bemia Hordia conform, Sabia be so a strategy. And those of Cosibroni promote religion, you have to question it. Or catch us some moment in school, where you have to question it. Right. Or promote democracy, you have to question it. Bibi or promote to BRO, you have to question it because that's right.
Why not say obedo so? Into the Bemo I am repe and or they say promote. So and there's I know I don't promote here. They came, what did they promote? Look at it. Sorry, and we or this school can and what institution here no. And two bones a Catholic Church or Methodist Anglican. SDA. Obo free hona omunkrofo bi betiti bi Pentecost Assemblies of God. Now after friends there are thousands, millions of churches. They are all stemming from this, Why did they buy? Because when him say obetimi they are children. Now what children we are obedu so ache. It's as simple as that. Nipa bia omatimi ade omo ho bia na yankrofo a omo tete omadwe no. Omo de omadwe na to foma bibie. Nti de wo twen say na adwe ne hia. Na nyame be free soro abebon ho ban. You say ye krom ye 90% of us. Isi kasem nyame na wo so de mayen. Ya pomodin o nyame nsem. Se wo tu kwa na broni to ba to aye betu ya ya to ma no be de ho a hwensi no bo se nkofo bi de kwa ko bompa ye se nyame ye kire mo se bibi betimasi ne nyina ye sebe nkofo a ye develop o margin ye toto ana se mo kire mo na nipa no we ase de ba bia be ko bia ne de de woni pa na dwen
na
ye de no se fin wo ho a ye nipa na dwen mo
right
ohia wo ho a ohia wa dwen nim se nkoso wo ho a nkoso wo nipa na dwen nim so into the more I titi nipa na dwen no ma dwen bo mo ho so no the more now you see progress in the environment. So bibi abehu bia and basically is the level of the knowledge that the people process. It's as simple as that.
Right.
Not more to it. And so
yeah, now me be so question the akade oga. Na especially today. Almost say then you do stage we na me person who say sa wo so an ye tete nipa no no de nyini say de yempani fu ye nyini ya. No sakatro say, oh, I mean, we knew the cause of the problem. No, a better need to remember not who said this what the entire we in here into the man. No, you say still now we are when before you.
Can't we stop blaming the white man and think?
Oh,
you see, these are some of the ignorant people.
Or being said if you have been a buy just once.
And who's explaining Bibia, no to now, so won't blame will be another uncle so.
Yes, I don't know who country into the canco.
I didn't uncle so. When you are explaining the cause of something, nobody to us a will blame. And Obronina Casacra Trechia, won him sanity. Who paid a winning? Who no shadow?
No, wouldn't him
you know. When I was defending the panel was Mufidino. What do I say? And we know you can't afford to be brave, or more shallow, Musia, and to walk Cassama, the fire by no honor, was an obedient honor, or Mabrunino Cramacoon.
Yeah,
or no obedient to Panay day. Aquama Nipano, Aquama, Nipana was Mufidino.
Yes,
and he was uncle for to be brave.
Because all benefit from the weakness of the people. Yeah,
we're very comfortable. Say, only Bruni, you know, we're very comfortable. So, Quaco joining Bruni, why drink Disabruni? No, you are about the catcher, say, no, dear Jimmy, they impede when they corrupt. You live in a country, with mineral resources, you know, 90% of them are in the hands of these multinationals. Women that work global institutions, or the control no money now. Watch the match the winner was who blame no. No one tells you about the way. So, in Tadiabacopa, we have a lot of people with certificate who are very ignorant.
Okay.
In Africa, they are professors, doctors, politicians, preachers.
Okay.
Business people. Who can be a watch the far by
the foundation of the problem.
Yes, we'll be never planted church, you know. What planted church in the dear no the chassis. Now you said you're planting and a film. Dear school no betcha one I know child bro for that ain't a memetia. Na Miko school, na brofun kwana was here the chlamadi. And yammy, she says, I'm not be the buy and what she say.
And the people young yes. And you planning your way with the old can on your way.
There be, but what can I know to Muntie? Adebakopa about Ghanaians and Nigerians is that one year research, especially one more musician to Botino. One Siadia, but Tembia will be or can be out. And the same person, but you know, where are you? Many of them are religious people, educated, are Womotibunicro. Womona Sadi Womunim.
Once or sorry, when you're being in office while you're comfortable to your okay.
Adentina, yen Bruni, blame on Hanacatlo. You and Nuhana Shay. Unim no American embassy where you are. British embassy, French. Adentina, look at Burkina Faso, for instance. Aden Ompes Umuti Omosana France for some company. It be a common question.
Yeah. Sir, I read the Burkina some by Burkina Faso.
Yes.
Your crepesi, a reserve, Babam Krumo, your person.
I didn't know. Okoka was who blame Mobi. If you have to blame them, that is rightly so.
But legend, I mean, see, then tell me, I'm a report control and say, I mean, 2 passes is Sicantia, was our control the Sicadian here for. The entire 2 can't say, your cock and Zambia yat any day when you call him. Me call China and I did about coming winning. On China for China or more enemies, and that's what my time for. Now, my bar me by America. America for the children or Muncroft say, more time for our one tinty. Also, constitutional will say out. So I say, over protect America from your enemies. Now, over Africa, ye knew your enemies will be no watcher or say, what time for me. Oh, can also be say, oh, blame.
I do be out. And into which I know. You do be a ho. You're not a Bible or the brewo. Was it Ota or time for Ota will be our own Consurahim? Not as open so Consurahim.
But today, Odia Busobia or military, US military, who swear oath of allegiance or say, and I will defend American Constitution, America against the American enemies. It is obeying our time for then I will constitution would decide. China.
Odi je magana ni kura be ba be jina ni abeko. Obroni sisi na woni nko da. Ni nua na wodi o twe ni nua no ma dwen aba so sa de we yenhwe ni miedo no wono na oba be jina ni na abeko.
Hey, you was a money
And also because they don't read history.
Yeah.
If you don't know your history, if you don't know history, education no kro ma de kro. Into wo mere. Na yenkrofo no bebre mere. Yenkrofo no bebre mere o mo mere papa. And into was a contract or ya no assignment oh.
Now some ho no.
Yes. Omre bo so ya no akodi ho na chi no one di.
Enjoy cratch citizens no. I want to cry wo
America wo yi wo de hu Ghana ni a woni broni a wo sika bi na ma ya hweso sie no ho. Ana Ghana ni a wa ware broni a lata ni a ware broni a hwe.
Yeah. I say confirmation.
Ana Ghana ni a wo ye juma bi a ai sa confirmation.
Na say.
Ana oti neighborhood bi abrofo nko anet wo ya hwe. O je so wo de nya sase ejina.
Na so wono so we no so wono say slave master na pepepe. Aso why no say tell.
And one pese obe fom wo mo ba kokora. Ntoko ya so ye krom. There's a lot of poverty. Our leaders are very corrupt. People are lazy. We are suffering. We are living on $1 a day. I tell you, it's a threat. Me say ye here for.
Okay.
And me say ye normal bi o ha enko ye no. It's because ye mpanyi for ebokro no ntia da bi. Me dwen say chrono politicians, me nim politician o kanokre. We are severe. And your institutions in the systems of running we are say. And I was say to me who the ye juma ye ne the ye juma tia ye. Near shen CSC tete and crop for so that will be a leader will be to me jinakon. Honey challenge, you know. No corners or no boti na say bonzo abo suit or botano couple of one abro fu no okoya no asak ubroni no trekura na still okọ be ka fofura fa ho. Mpatuntum. So, and yeah, the more you want a people whose minds are still colonized, the more NIA nations, ever struggle in Africa.
Because they are okay. Young China crying example said they will take dominate Africa. The omu yene say, omu leaders ne banning now, omu to me identify the problem now working. The foundation omu problem say, okay. In order say it me stop any foreign invasion and I say omo dominance no. I see stop it, you check route near to at the end of what in our way home. It will David say Mazidon, Chamamao, or to two pillars and through blocking all social media, all programs in Western countries. No blocking to blocking you know, and okay, Nipa no say Mubabe, you eat Chinese, you speak Chinese, you dress Chinese, and you live like a Chinese.
Yeah.
And the last 70 years. And
yeah, kasa kura intimi nyusu. Kasa kura intimi. Na enra papa bi frame na o America brofo Ghana ni o we brofo sa na asenti nyina asesa. When I was okopa mi buku ni bi ato. Ndo kan na me so and obi some question me said TDNT na financial information e no so sa wo ye man mu. Na no wo fa asem wo hwe mo ho se financial information wo. Low. And I'm saying me join say kasa ne ka ho. So say me say akot kind brofo ansa na matisika se o me ankasa me man mu a. Obi say ade or no say kasa yem parking kan I'm say yem parking kan because ade ndiro say me ko pe kasa foforo. Say see a China ni a o so say China ni parking kan a. Onya ne kasa na wo kan nkosua brofo ansa na wanya buku foforo kan ate ase. Buku na ye twere ne kasa.
Promo a wo
siasa na. So ko ni ka epe akenkan a ne kasa na ye de tete ne ne ma me de twa no fo no. Eno a na se bi wo ko school ni ya twere wonu. Me ye wo me no ma me no fo na me katwi. Me di be mfie no mfie du ana ye se me nkosua brofo ansa na metini akan bibi. So automatically sa desire se me kan apenyansa no ebekọ into obviously before parking kan ye pe because normal na was nke book na was kan ye fa ye biem a was nke kan ye kasa mu no enu ni ho ta fe na me sa akọdwen me kan papa ne so on the on tiases na me so boa ma me nchire omu so fa radio stations e wo Ghana o mo ka brofo na wo fa radio stations e ka twi na wo asem bi na pese obo hu dawura fa ko ba bi o mo ka brofo no ne hwe the penetration rate.
The results.
If baby more kind kasa na ye nyina ye ka no.
Yeah.
Obeti. Nti nyese ye nkrofo na empacking kan o. Ye kasa na ye barrier. Because na mbisa ni say as o ka asema o de kasa be mu no waka no. So me de come kasa man sana maka na. So that's it.
Wow.
So enti sebe enka ye ni aba ye ho so anke be ka so okay. Ebi bibi a che ade, but ye de ne yemfa nka ho. By force o. Nke yemfa nka ho. Na che so at least wo do mu na o se akwara ba kwa ye adwuma ma ye. Wo de twi buku to a otimi kan. But ontimi nkan brofo. Nzezi a wo shi akrachi for so be ka so illiterate mebo a. But onye illiterate. Because at least otimi kan twi. Entin ko ye illiterate. But what tie bro won say information we ha nyina ye de koto brofo.
Yes, and the brony contest in there one cost.
That's right. And this is into papa ne kasa financial and I'm say financial and I'm kasa say financial education ye kire no. Ye de dodo no akoye kasa ni. Nti say me ma nsunsanso bi ana say me ma example bi a me ka de wono no nipa no ba bia o free no ba bia o tene wo ho.
Why you bibi woni kurom ho.
Nti bon say ohun ya wo te ase na o de ko. Emire bi madam bi kira de na okobi so mo say what is that being? Ekurasi ono obi so mo say hwan na hu that being da. Nkura na obi amanensa so.
Whoa.
Na sebe say that being on use ni krom. Ekurasi be na ukoya hu so obi use that being.
Debbie.
Kenten bola kenten ye use o mebo a.
Yeah.
So that is that being. Enti uko ekura na say ukope that being no. That is wo no nim nyansa.
Teacher ni na akwa we problem.
That's right. No ntete ya mo de amaye no. Nti normally bebre a wo say ye kira ase wo ba bia ye nkrofo wo ne ate ase ne yetimi de anante no. Nkrofo bi di jacket bi aye de.
Ashem
abeshisha. Nti kasa ne problem say.
Nti say
conflict. They conflicted.
Nipa ne di nyini wi a afi wo be ka say oh, me de munya akra na wo ntran ba bia mama nka ba ase no ba bia problem ne foundation ne yen nyini sisi a wo be da adwin. Ya say wadwin mu asai wo si wo be fa so wadwin.
Da ontimi nwen abra obi de sa kasa we abehye okon ontimi nwen. As a matter of fact, obi adwen woni kasam. Enti wo hwa nipa tuntum a wonte ne kasa no. Ne so si dwen ne different. Ene de wote ne kasa ni nyansa nko. To de hwa wo fa asem o muti o mo wo fa asem a o mo ya santefo a o mo nte o ma sante kasa no. Ne hwa wo fa ase a o tete ne mampo a o tene o hwe mu yo so de o mo gina ho ahwe de o ye fast. Yo dwen tem. O de o pa fa saito akwara o ko saito. Ne fa de o ko Montessori bi ne hwe de o ye fast. And as we fast I know you're more innovative. Eh de ono no 5 years na boss we fa the bag no jump no to body no de nam. Or you smart or you fast. We be some question be our drain faster because it's survival of the fittest. We're highly independent. The identity na come more work school woba. Otimi we university. Na still this your son and son or koto aduane. Because he ntete na week. So na sebe design no ma we ni so onko nso nko dware. Brother eh.
As
a matter of fact, so person developing papa here. The culture no mum na otimi de developing no. Na no na bo so obenya hoden a obetimi de adwen agina. Na who problem be otimi solve no easily. So na sebe se wo kasi kasem kura this is it.
Now Lion. One say etoda and then that nipa kasa ati adentre high wo especially internet you see and your school no na yempanimfo asem so ye ken say yan solve sa the base we no a sa foundation we no a mu benyi ye benyina wu akwa still problem no be konko ebe sa ebe boy kom yetimi nya no we but nipa no so mpese omo mpese omo be solve problem from us omo solve free soro ho but o na yesi a e form na ese nya ho de na ase soro no.
Fapem no.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fapem no. Yeah, fapem no. And I will teach you o ma say ni. Yeah, fapem no.
Yeah, fapem no. The entia wo panyin no. Wo dwen se wo bokoro no because wo bi na tete no. Ye de tete no ma na yiraye. Nti ade a ye mu nyina mo de no nkwa pese wo fa. Ti ye tete ni ye a obedwen ni nia ho. Nti onim se wo fa de wo mu nyina na na kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nipa bɔnfoɔ na kyerɛ sɛ ne fapem no yɛ sɛ ɔfapem yɛ a sɛbe woka nokorɛ wodwen wo nua ho wodwen daakye wonyɛ obi a woyɛ pɛsɛmi nkominya na kyerɛ sɛ fapem no yɛ dɛn ɛyɛ now obiara tumi kɔ university wie yɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ politician deɛ na tete no a ɔtumi bɛyɛ leader. So it's not so much the resource, but it's the process that is producing the resource.
Process and say bad resource.
Not Jane, I also about be a penny out there or drew out the time be and why and penny for kind of chrono beside and no my ben a titty opinion no. Now Sebi obedi will sucrano no my ben or the edge. With democracy when you are bringing. Why they beat my bear president Abra or no Benya Bears, yes, I can't beat my president. This will have $100 million. Now, no, but Sabio before the president, and he pays it.
And he pays a Ben way.
And to any we are, with our own says Garuano
a business.
When you know ever, so automatically, won't even kind of cressa. Or by catch us all at the crop for a boy. Because we've been a man, says Garuano, eh? T-shirt and normal model chrome baby no. What do you say? What ensure the plenty? What did she can hear? When you got away, and also bisa into a draw, we answer at any 100, not the 200. And this all case were corrupt is the system that you're running. So long as all person practices our system, we don't know what TS is any dependent about or Bokrono or so TS.
Ever say generation for generation, ever say to us, I want to say you're breaking it down.
This system now running, I was a democracy when you are was a Kabima Min Cabino. What is Sika election now? And yet is Ghana. President Mama, ni posters a book room and you free.
There is cash.
Vice President Baumia, ni posters a open fine, and you free. One pina or area honor. The Odiabo holding in an is cat on your way.
Over Tenica is what Tenica through my
wow, betting to one a catch all. One a catch was a democracy pen was unusual. This kind of democracy was unusual and San Martin Bombra. Will be the Jao.
But in fact,
and until like I said, be Biachia now Coca was who blame white man. You have to understand these structures and their defects.
And
yes, sir.
When you said you're working, I am yes, woman to also Mukrum on so now. Omo say yes, woman may blame more. Omukrom, the air, and Omo, yes, our whole. Omo said almost teaching crew, and yet Democrats on teacher Omukro. Omukrom, what the Omo any different from the
democracy. Yeah, Britain for you. In the Britain was all practicing democracy.
Dabi.
Democracy non practice.
Dabi. Omo to tell Omukro ni.
What they are defeated?
Yes.
What they are defeated?
Yes.
As simple as that. Until now, can what the children crew here and son of a catcher or say, you practice democracy.
Yes.
What is practicing democracy now? They are developing. What be that?
And AFD so many assume the asset don't take it on. Yeah, AFD. I was said the assume FD.
And into the upper way, and then my omatimi at your home said I practice democracy.
David, I want to say,
let me develop here or move over. Now, you cast away a peaceful election, you cast away machines, innovation, oh, yes, satellite, cars, planes, computers, proper machine tools. Wow, we innovate you, and yes, I walk of a Moabeton, and live in America, or proper Chrome, proper innovation, self-surviving.
And I don't think the movie I say. Yeah, American embassy say, Oma Mobia one say, what say Ghana's election peace about to Mudia, on my visa sanction. And I was wow, look, while the country will say, Muntimin creating machine fan industrial, yes, in your cocoa, chocolate, Mukrum, Munya gold refinery, Mukrum, and then the one Sanchez say, Mentias, Munya creating machines. Well, no, American embassy need to walk, actually, will say, Sabi was saying to you, would you walk to about Becum? It was no Eddie Visas, woman warning, no when Yaji. It's also somewhere more, Sabi, minute.
Yeah.
And then I listen and American need to election. What did you
know? Election here. No election, the one country sent to come you.
There be. Well, I even watching about.
Oh, yeah, election there, let's be careful.
Just that, who
was election here, baby? I can't bear 1 week, Omo companies, oh, Chrome, Henina, make my advice on microphone, some crew.
Yes.
Because people need to sing it to me. So, now your phone is also. Me was over elections, Ghana, and your Maya, election bi be me yakokon da. I'm telling you. The entire makers are the elections go 4 time and then can switch up baby crown. Fienzi. Bibia chere say at least even though any papa me so election so there, but at least yeah, this will be a boom. And akakasa no kasa, but there's no way we bet you to say Antoa Mamenti be kunkum nipa.
No,
will be a junior salmon in ye or match say and on quandi omunimi. And so boy, it is the economy could be ever send we be woo. So, and so, Trump last but 1 year, the other 1 year, and go for to go more. What is almost will be a room gromo?
David, and you need to cry. But so, Charles, on our service in the crew, and your problem, would you see why?
That's right. Yeah, ain't you, Ghana, you may let you be a double that bedroom. We see, on Betty, him will be Minko. It's at least one of the process of my master. I Betty, him, I did will be a
legendary.
Someone President Mama will lose or be accepted. Dr. Baumia will lose or be accepted. Or be able to be out when Tinkas walk on Penity and contact. Walk him, whatever Guamano. They don't very crook easy.
Legendary. Young say, Ushutian, the Bruno, the Mantanamabon, the Dinkoma. It seems so almost focus, most of them too. Almost a direction. Say, yeah, there's a papa be was here. The children say, "Who Ghana?" And he said, "That's all you need." I say, "Now, be at the next 50 years, say now, yeah, BB the Ghana for a bini hosa." Now, some bring a yini a basa defending sa system for kind of bruni. Are you interested? No. To be walk over by no actually. I had a Bruni Abeso, nice, sorry, Bruni Abeso, Muse, Comox, Arab, they were frost, Bramos, one they were fro. I, Bruni Afro, some musicana. Eti, legend, when you do sa stage, we know, as any panel, not Jane, baby, a druno. I mean, you better pan yet, Timia switches out when you pan yet, Timmy, again, and some babes and what's in what media tin now, because on Tiasie, who there, Sweden, yes, sooner, ye was one Tiasie. And we also do a mine anymore.
Obine be as I do abano. Say, made a crowd as or do bronina or pay or your religious too much. I'm the other me will see me time on Mosau. There would there was so much of the facos on the betrawo. They said there was so Mamu or their wolf as a free Abrosa so tia when was also chain. And I said, why are first by the chingusi? A betonza. Do this. But the truth is that also we have to plant a different seed. One more, too more dobro too much in any normal day. They are informed. The Americans say, plant a different seed. Obinama almost information or more dinam. And be met massa. But Tiana, the animal being no mochisa. They said the original idea is a man being in a chicra. The American has a copy information for Frocos, baby. Because what I bet to me that the Unsuya be to be, even though we say the padre and Unsuya crowd to make a baby. The first all can be being just was young, who can be big, but is it factual? Is it based on any research, any data? No. So, entitiana ya diamount and one other nam, Nipa entitia diamount, and then they form the base of your decisions and your choices. It is a entitiano ya, it's just a matter of time. Let a better do a bravo.
Right, legend. Mamuzo assemble me tutu kwani bi the tia wa country will say legend no kuremu America almighty America no enya honkro so ye ntra ha enya bete wa hase ya ba bia ye klem se sika wono ho no ye nieten ntibi bawo logically e kire say ka ba bia sika ne ni de nka ye ne de times 2 and times 3 say ye no kure say samosi sika wa America kure ho no enipa brain mo jani ansa no wonya sika. Now, what the baby are claim say you need to cut a Ghana here for now. The energy and get it, say you put it in, and yes, times 2. Now, Ghana, say now, Obi better Ghana, say Ghana city, et say, send Ghana city.
Mimi says, why do you my pa? Upe sky Ghana knows otra. The one to me, I meant Ghana. Auntie Ghana, this is what you ultimate grand son, what me up to Ghana. Also to be dream. You'll be able to me, Cassia. corner baby o madwe yin na o di akire ti say robot and as slave no ko ene o kwa obenya biaye
o ka se
ha no de
o ka so be nwina ko onwene wode hu obedwene wode hu obedwene wode
ya bo bra solve problems who say sebi sika yemfa wedi na nya we de adwen na nya
o yemfa hard work ni nya sika ba yede smart na adwen
intelligence financial intelligence de nya sika de kuta on decisions a wodo bo ene ma onya sika intira meka se Ghana na yede adwen na nya wa o tra Ghana na obi ahihye hwema o ndi se wunni sa nyansa na wontimi ntra ha nyeye omukro mo hode sebe yebetima ahihye obetima elebra obeye na dodo no akura no mekura de medwen se so cross border na ko ba bia no dodo no aba be yenko an mfra. I mean, that's a fact.
I mean,
go to anywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Baby, before you say slavery.
I mean, in America, we are immigrant be an average citizen. We are average citizen. Immigrant 99% average survival mode.
Yes.
And survival mode.
Yeah, you might grow for ye. What your children as a old drink quite offer nipa 100 on free Africa. Be 70 where you might yen. It's just it's just like that. We are at the bottom. Go England. If you might encroach for no door ye, but could be do a coyer or cobalt tide or cotton office, but don't draw no majority no. Where you might ye no, ye no honor say ye no. Young Kwan in front. Now, Sebes, you man won't far gain a year. You don't have to think.
Yeah.
You don't.
Because almost set I perimeter at home. Oh, sorry, I would be until a clock in clock out. What about so you saw doing party? Trakruma. Auntie, you said, okay. Yentimi, you see, I've been in Tina, ye, Janon.
Mechanism.
Because in order to solve problem, yeah, you as I would bring. It's all problem.
That is all person will be now solve a problem and all could mate in our kakra. As a word, trans game. Eddie, she say ye dear. Sabe, and on you be not shamo. One I will trans she say ye dear. And yet we dear near the Yansan.
Not Sanyans and Legend. Ya fa no he so obenya Ghana nyansa no obesua no he obenya Ghana nyansa no America for the crab Ghana omo kam boga especially sa boga so called boga for no crowd 2 weeks no odwane or in fact I so called abrofi crab Ghana so how do these people survive because obeya won say okura dollars ba bedru Ghana no obehun say Usi can a crown.
Say, America, will be a wet me be a business or a fan crofo. Taxes, any day we are buying who need different from what will be a baby.
The sanity, no cray.
You're simple as that because in any panel what be a business now, you know, not what drink.
To more tax yes, or more freedoms we enjoy.
Wow,
the two tax all the time.
That's a fact. I said, Ghana for no say any entity, and I say, Uncle Peduma.
Yeah, obviously, it's not true. There's a PhD holders in America working with the state and the federal government. And so what? What is that? How many Ghanaians must see? And Sani Pano make say
percentage.
And Sani Pano also would be a problem. I mean, what's your problem? Yeah, can people impact make impact? There will be a PhD holder of American way. Federal state way. Then way. Also no question. Also no question. No point about be a PhD holder. Then also problem. Yeah. Now, people are so comfortable saying me or you're selfish. One say, I mean, why you bugger, why you're selfish? Or didn't say what than you feel about could be more than a car with you. No. Don't talk about anything. We are selfish. We appear to in America. Then also would be a problem. I mean, we are your chrono be the amunya did no. A chrono movie yet to do carnivi. Oh, sorry, I'll be quite PhD holder, I'll be quite one off our back. No to can over feet. That's all. That's it. Also, problem. And the problem also.
Oh, sir, a young girl for no air. I did dream the changing game, no. Young girl for any view. we say I don't say I don't get as what would you?
What then last time I said
running economy no.
Yeah.
Or more running economy no America. Pierre do hold an
no way. Why they? Mr. I do sorry akwa adwuma no aba. O sorry akwa adwuma no
akwaya odi Trump wachi yenyi ni mfiri mu economy ne begina. Sankro for them yekas obu use so much when they solve problems. So na ye no se betimi a sesa ye hye bread te said yet ya eno mebo o se ye kind of pain e bi nie se ye pese ye hye ye hye bread pa bibifo a ye pian krofo a wo mo dwen to solve problems e bi enwuma enye de okuta CV e ko se obi manage manye.
Okay.
Adwen a ye de chichire adwuma fa nkrofo no enye the same thing say wo ya chichire adwuma na bi no abepe bi ye adwene ye de tra Ghana e create adwuma fa nkrofo e different from say me pevisa free Ghana cop ababi so be mama adwuma. And there's a big difference. Ukuta certificate that doesn't mean anything. Can you build it?
No. Because
if you can't build it, intelligence in what form?
Again, fact is say you can obia ntimi ntwato oni de tie. Being a PhD holder, being whatever profession you can call. De tie ni.
Yes.
Oma nipa the next years, I nipa no obeye adwuma ko retire. Uyi nipa 10 years mu 9 ever retire on their pension. And they depend on their salary.
Yeah.
They don't solve any problem anywhere. Or we are just employees.
No, him say question. Wow. When him say what America na omutu aka omunsuro. Omunsuro that no matter how much I tua o so your doctor, lawyer, omunfa.
No.
But also your doctor. Go be a hospital na start say wo fa nipa.
Yes. That's 100. Ya wo dwena no. Wo ya dwena.
Wo start say wo command no ma. Afi obo so no abeye threat. E be hwehwem.
Yeah.
Akwa wonya nisika wo hefa. Ofri hefa. Etie na wo ye. Wo de opa statistics ya wo be business bi aye computers, wo ye phones, wo ye ntade, wo ye way. O America was start for nipa 5, 10, 100, 1,000. You become a threat. The entire will be unfound because of you tell cat who you don't have a say. You don't have a say. Hey, bet me to 1 million a year or more because of 1.5 million or message. We don't understand how the game is played.
My example be saying say over America, we say free ride share companies. It say Ghana, Uber crowd, say Uber Ghana, and it all be different companies. So Nipani be smart to say, I mean, opeso ye on one kasa run on one business. Now, in order open company no betchanti, we are affiliate to companies and answer we are partnership to companies, private and contractors are. Now you can file your own tax and because somebody cannot track you more. I don't the year now I file tax. So people use their cars, obi wa come you know me and sound to make it huge sums of money on one eco file letters. So in this form, we're being on one company. Now, only the federal government was way. Because we say any extra money outside that won't even track it, you know. Now, Biden government say reduce say extra job. So we be side hustle jobs. You reduce why you do back. Didn't ya? Because anybody be bring with employee mindset in the there be an we are social security system. Now about if you are tenant in us or no be filing a tax, no why you need deduction. Because government don't say the more now file a tax as a businessman on now so for so be because a business what you are doing running business. They say one more years will be reduce side hustle jobs because they want you to be in the line, be employee.
That's right. Yes.
Average citizen.
And all that education no matter my for.
Yes.
Nigeria, they are just talking job, profession, certificate, asa.
Yeah.
Hey, what you Ghana 4,000, you know what? Oh, I'm a lawyer. I'm an engineer. I'm a doctor. Do you own a business? No. You own a company? No. Any investment? No. Nothing. Salary. Increment. You cannot change the game with that. And that's the truth.
Yeah. Typically Ghana for go America on open musura dia pa fear to Ghana for America media me experience almost American institutions, American systems almost throw almost bibia it wouldn't anyone go school said day anyone go school said day or need any dark boldness to challenge any system in America or not the way just a or go school said day economy me move ahead me see one go school said day in the country or what no shiki
means the sang Ghana shebre abraye nyina ye kope obi adwuma ya me atuaka and obi anim say enkrofo group bi amono mo de munima ne say ye kope adwuma me atuamuka no wo ye hufo
right yamra party ye kuro no because unim eye dey akuntru hia ne nchia ne beko in order said the wo kan say ye dwen obi a waye bibi asosiri bia obi a wodwen say ye na nye ye dia leja ye nyinto say ye ntime nwi ntine nye ye na say honhom bi na
absolutely no e adwen ye dey ye wontime nchejira woni adwen ne bi enye school mu asem ne ye ka wo wontime wo pe wo say ye ha no the more wo dwen no te visa wo sorry na visa kwa na adwen ho a over wontime nwe
ebe chichire ebe start
no ye di na say wo no wa wani abrese bi ametiga na yimani abrese mpese me free atendendendende kwa brochire Ghana eden is because me ntimi nwen azem we is a twiwa manen twiu pa and the same Ghana no na twiwa manen
na we dey betwi of mamen nsem de tie nie we ye ni and what be say uni bibia wo wi ase nti so bi ka jo say wontimi nwen bibu a chase wo didi watada bi se ameti se minisika chase mini ade de sika ho meti ya se mintimi en design ana se mintimi create ana me invent ya e che se mintimi nwene wo invention ho mintimi nwene se mini mass ya obi ka se wa bon wo mass wan just what did matem mintimi nwene e wo
o se ba yankro for no ye kuta portfolio of nothing
Professor Komini PhD whatever Dr. Marutu so
they are not thinking of ownership. So also you're a professor, build a university, build a school. We a doctor, start a hospital, own a business, we engineer, create an institution, build a firm. And then they bet me they are fighting Grovo emo. Now moment you will be a pejuma, will be a person will be fun a juma no man pay. You're not thinking. Because you can't solve our problems in Africa with people looking for jobs. It's a lie. Inti express entity na dia man ntimi ma ye nwie ene mrantie ne bebrede na mo pe so koye politician asa so ntimi nwen
wasati asori aka ga na wa yesofo
wati asori na odi profosi ka ko ka no mo noko de waka so sabi wono so pevesa aduane
pevesa akwa America
wa ye boga adwuma no wa ebe ma yedi aba ye de no kora ne ye de ne nsi yo akono wo ko ye fuo wo bie business ne de wo se da bi eden Ghana de wo ya enyeye they are not thinkers.
It's good to hear legend. Yan radio. Say me say me visa because me call Italy akoti Apple. Ena me ko sia nim de adwen na me amadua banchi koko ba yire wo Ghana. Tani pa ni me. Why now they can take capacity no
over kote Apple Israel wontimi nwen ntina woko. Izo obi sise na wo akodi akire. Na achi bia so be pam wontimi nyen yeso sa. Nipa obetima yi ayeye yedie obi a watimi adwen na wahyehyɛ normal wono no tua nkrovoka wona yeye wo wiase enintra mogro mo ho no ye kasa obi ayeye a wo de bo ba kodin
enyo obi a adwuma mo bi obi a konka ho
wanyo obi a obi tua ne ka na mo se Africa hia yen de a de di create prosperity enye job is not salary.
Enyo obi a
people who are creating businesses
federal government won't come
and that be encourage oko African American community that's African Americans na nyomo na be business or ha the community will be poor.
And my example
yes over Ghana na nye Ghana for no na ye timia tuni adwen sa branch no be school person be business se be bit ma fan crofo person be person create wealth na wo pe visa wo person wo san ko school ko san ko e PhD wo ba na ban afa no there will be poverty. It means that the people can't think. Because the facts are dead. The reality is there.
In America, Oko Washington, dominated areas for African Americans. Oko Chicago, Philadelphia, Maryland, Baltimore. If you Oko check environment when you're Minnesota, Oko check here. Yet, African Americans, most of them be educated, or there, when you're nurse, no, a doctor, where you this, and sociology, because you PhD this, but environment now. Crime rate was high, poverty, employees, every day they are waking up, almost stress, depression, anxiety, bipolar, so enti umusa say na some of na mo say ya course school nti where obia person me top up me first degree me 2 degrees person me top up still science environment no they don't control, they don't own only way na Chinese you know Chinese in the only environment, Chinese in a solve one problem area no Chinese in
America is a capitalist society. If you don't own a business, if you don't own investment, you are not part of the game.
Straight up
yes. Straight up. You are just yeah, Juma Betuma you do be a besho. Who pay now when you are 100,000 and Kobabia. You go for it as you. And Kobabia, do to 1 hour discuss it. Oh, 1 hour mean $15, $20. We are not part of the game. The wealth there, you are not part of it. And so the opposite also empire say, how do I create a business? How do I create an investment? And they said the PhD, say, I want to learn how to build a successful business.
Okay.
That is how we are going to compete. So long as we are producing people who are just looking for jobs and very interested in getting PhDs and government jobs, we are not competing. We are not part of the prosperity.
Because
build businesses were Hano. And I may say, Miko grow university.
Okay.
You made it for I don't know how many percentage of more building business. So when you pay Juma, when you managers, but see a bit more create a buoyant economy. Or see a young crowd bear 70% our mono domo dream and says, open so build a business. It's not join the politics, no. It's not start a church. Open so create an economic tool, which is a business. Start a farm. Call a farm place. What 100 acres? Oh yeah, a tom still also be. You know, I started be a finance company and then go for boo fast also me. Hey, was started block factory and go for boo fast also me. I'm going to learn it until I succeed. And this year, you best 70% of the young people to think like this. Then you will get prosperity.
That's right.
So long as that 70-90% are thinking of visa, starting a church, joining politics, and we are not there.
No way.
We are not thinking. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
We should be the ones in charge of our mining companies, our finance companies, construction companies, electronic companies, everywhere. And near youth, who thinks will pay free school man was make build a business.
They are okay. No, many Chinese for Nilabani for being more Ghana. Oh, say, oh, there's a lot of opportunity in Ghana. There's a lot. From Ghana. Now there's no yes to say yes if he knew you couldn't read him. And the old kind of say, who want to do clone pay on him? On him say,
what is he saying?
Go on, man, Caso Colegon, who won over Ghana, Lebanese, one Colegon,
well, he's not looking for salary. Because when him said that will not change the game. Young Crawford may say, if you want to be an entrepreneur, for instance, if you want to build a business, you have to be a thinker. And this is why business is for thinkers. So people who are bold. Solve problems.
Okay, solving problems. So people will solve problems.
And not say about so doing encounter solve problems. Problem solving is for the intelligent. It's for the courageous. It's for the tough ones. Yeah, go for no problem. To be about dodgy problems be an not doing
just say and now unsa ukwa sorry class wa be bompa yourself how near money and some
oh here the better oh bompa is oh you how the free oh here na open we here na obo bompa you know here better. Because listen, if you want to create prosperous people, wealthy people, we have to push them into solving economic problems, no salary. And the person should be determined, say, I will build it. And this is a if I want to be wealthy, I can't wait to $100,000 or something. Millions. And I was saying, Ghana. Say Metro America so I start business. No matter what is in the system, I will fight until I become successful. That's what the Chinese are doing.
And Oma dominate you. Oma dominate legend.
Yes.
Oma dominate all communities in America.
Or person yeah dam or create energy or pay tools or pay company be create produce tires or koya Greek. That's what they are training. To a young person who 10 years once an oil master or building factories. That's it. Yeah, 10 years you go for the no master. Application visa. Visa application or master, sir. Or pay job, or pay PhD, or pay MBA, or pay so-called law. Don't you see that we are not thinking? We are not thinking.
And now say now me share video be Chinese for be company friend Zonda. Na omo cars ya de free China be good Ghana na omo assembly na omo de bia course ante hene ho. Na me hwe say oba no wono brofo no kroka 2x4 brofo bato for so something here o tetem I what see o be bia yeah omo move fact and I say ti ado omo ye o de hwempanifo ni now en kan ni bia ye ntimi criticize
because ye grofo no so de je ba ye ko school
and ye ko school and ye fans no and omo ko school
ye ko ye law na be ye MP achievement no ye ti so ye ti asore na be ye prophet. Yeah, but also in TV so entertainment. Ye TV so be ya obi atonyom. The achievement no ye atonyom near your comedy. Near creative jokes. You are not thinking. If you are thinking, you will see where the problem is. You're not entertaining the people in poverty. You say with the wo ye na genius. And you say you bet my produce 1,000 million songs and won't change our economy. You bet my football agro intimate change the economy that because you don't need those things to survive. And so nipa biya within a time, the resources, creating normal ain't here for his survival. No, he's not thinking. So look at the people we call successful in our country. Or Tonyom, or both football, or a politician, or asa.
Or a celebrity. Almost time you say friend celebrity.
They are not producing the things that we need though, but they are the most successful.
Wow.
And therefore you have poor people. You have poor people because you are not solving critical problems. And to bounce a wunsu no foreign and a baby. Wunro no foreign and a producer ma one tad dear we should where Mubu Sano Manus now 1 year. And I know there ain't here on the master. So it is what Tunimo will be at Tunum 2x4 be a superstar. I don't need they come right in it too. And see this one. Because you are not thinking.
Obi to me to kill what me dear sour, what me shaking it, what me shaking it, no for this animal. What
yes, and young protocol was your money in alcohol form and in our grown. You can say, hey, you hear Diane, you hear Nuru, you hear Tadie, you hear Sue, you hear power, energy, phones, data. Some more draining to me solve our problems where the amount of monument.
And then you have in your control, and you was in a beer no in your control. Even at the end,
we are not thinking. Yes, we are not thinking. And that's and being a disadvantage, so we have to just shift it. You say that okay.
The money pania where says, how do you do it?
No, Massa. I did more time no produce them for so. And the banchina bet ma kodo we are managing Gary. Say Kubena bet ma kodo we are be a factory be drinks. Say paracetamol na only ya constate say wo ye. The telephone na bet ma be asua car na be car na no musa brand be atwitwa car why ye. So be big kakra be bit ma ye no. Yen say yen say dey akwasi broni aye ne no. Based on our resources on a technology level, let's produce everything that we can.
Let's asoma wo kan. Hwese na no na me say me pese masas bi na me say yenye carrots. Wo de yenye mass carrots. What you asoma mo ka kire me? Oh, carrots is say ya crab free Algeria. And I'm say yen no ya carrots no han ye nya ne yenko kra carrots no na ya
baba and ye wi na atwanyom.
Ọtí for no nyansa chen say what the yare ana. You can imagine say near wa akoma dan a omu duantos still o minus ye twasika de krantos free Burkina ne ani age
and say emaya
ye wo sire omu ye nantwie ye moa bebre yetimi kra nantwie we de ayi
hey no kura ne say o say boss ada wuro ne say brand na ofiri same na wono no pese wo pe visa de akwa broche no nantwie no wo dan achi wo nana no wo yen nantwie wonim si esi ye no men pe visa kope nantwie ba ko mienu miensa ma ho mfie du wo nantwie 500 a wo ye po
Debbie.
So why do you need a visa?
And you own it. Who say own it? Now the kaka who can own it? So who say? Abi ya wodia. Abi ya wodia no. Eni diani akoma kura mo unyini che. Abi ya wodia. So who sorry now was store 1 2 3. Who farm one. Ya wodia.
Yes. That is worth. We now control home. Now what the what chain aye. And this me feed baby ye kokoi. Na makoje 100 acres, 200 acres na me yen kakra. Maybe school no, maybe school by 25 years no. They got 35 na me a millionaire easily. You don't need a lot of advanced technology. Just a willingness to say I want to create wealth and I want to be an owner.
Na legend when one come here when I did say if Bronica so more case we see a friend confirmation. It seems say me kura me sika kura da me ka no me de kototo America ni bi otwi sa aka ni bi na ma hwese me de no ya na say nyenti ye pe confirmation da bi afra brofo ho wo shanata kura o atade de nhyebu America ntienye okura ni sika ye sika ide entimi ne dollar nyepe o ni ka watimi de ka ide mfra America sa inferiority complex on legend den na mam ye be de deconstruct ya dwen fisa ta inferiority complex ni
Say me go school so go school and as o ko bo school ya say just offer bronidi go school kasa ya de kire nyina ya brofo kasa de omo kire school nyina broni ne ebo ndin o ye mo yan grofo din o ye history kura na ye say kwasi broni ne ba ke course na den ho na ye history kura start here o ko asori na no pai ye so obo ho ye broni den na me ko ba bi ko si obi me dro ye de statue me no na esi ho kwasi broni na wo ye sofo e na nkwara me no a mo ye penti o mutuntum hye de moto we and you know just will be ye make sure say you will doubt yourself. And so I no kahonti na ema yentimi nwen say ye no ye CPC betima asoso ye normal no. So there's a lot of self doubt in us. Oh yeah. Ye nyi ehun ni sa o. And nti na ye person will be hihye na yakodi akire no. So Ghana ni multinational job will be a say je ho.
Yeah.
Yes, they say they were global institution on a building here, Debbie. Or the animal. And on a camera, that's all. No. Hey, yes, when you team be premiership or about team on the shares, said no, zero. With the animal cake, or any apamon.
I want you na my ya. Now we fiber optics Ghana ni ma ya now we part of Mr. Dr. Mensa all patent writing. Also I heard more America sa what you this is something 70 years. After no person only be been to Africa and kwa so ko betima be oni bibia e hu yan zetin kaja okọ.
I know go.
Eti sabre na no America said the emian be am no a PhD holder we dey say go say. And na said you cry in America for
the economy. In the economy that you are is a capitalist society, and capitalism is based on ownership. You must own something.
That's right.
Or you're not part of the game. That's all. Into where you tell me now you're the man of Vahonkara. That you be you are to enjoy. And you know what's switching over. Been at this Anthony in our 2 years.
I say you trim.
That was see a status a year from say, hey. Say ye the 1 million to her say we be do yenim. That's also so bet my NPA over nyabotana kwa ye no. Dache. O obusu ye ni hia da.
When you say ever since I link out from China I've seen no. When on my job back Ghana my bibia me ye because of I've been out the shame between here. And I mean my one more hear me no. I mean, reason up. We are reasoning up, try to own something because owning is important to be owner. No, is important to me today, and I want to own more. And
yes,
me say, I say, Debbie, my robot. Now you control me. Now you Debbie, me under stress. It will be America say yeah. Where most of Ghana for no, when we end up in your pay legend, we cannot create. We be brave, depression. When we are be brave, which one.
You ma bane de say you do any kind.
Sir, abrofo no mo pressure dodo. Abrofo no stress wo mo. because on person be lose adwuma nti da bia no was stressy Ghana phone be bre minimum almost stressy. Yes.
And fa ho akatua o.
Yes.
If you don't own anything, you are nothing. We should tell the Africans, if you don't own an investment, an asset, you are nothing. And you can't something that gives you money. You must own something that gives you money. You must have a machine that cuts money every day. You must have a business, asset generating, income generating asset. You go for it, you need some information.
And also,
you must have something that gives you money. Also, be big Tracy come out. You read the now, they call you now, clock, and no one can game. No one does it.
Just one day, Crown man, pressure also. One day,
we are very fortunate in America. We are slave.
The whole year,
we should tell people so that we wake up.
The whole year.
Yes. What way? See, and the couple of women, what America, when I was here, so about 30 years. Was so many and South Korean one called you man at home.
Yeah, was it, but sometimes you need to work under someone to generate a capital to.
And not 30 years, not 30 years.
Okay.
I've worked for 30 years.
Okay.
You don't need to work under anybody to generate wage capital. Capital, never catch it. Boy, and your capital be a capital and what you need town.
The more I would chase you, the more I want to
capital is you, your expertise, your capacity, your character, your strength, your energy, your creativity. That is your capital.
Okay.
What is that? No matter what you prebu because we be or Chinese will be man is cancer or prebu.
Right. I hidden truth. Seminar name Basso 23rd on. Let's just say 23rd. No.
Yes, sir. November, yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. Next 2 weeks.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, next
Saturday.
Next week. Okay. You know, beside but you have also says, yeah, you didn't bet you better. Now you can't be any part of the once, you be one been once. Until 23rd, yeah, okay, you was on. That's right.
School of College of Engineering. 9
okay. Quickly, so open say be now untiminti nkusi we number na 300 Ghana cedi for registration. Number na 0246 legend. Number na say
02466 31874.
Okay. But your momo number obi da ko kwabna obi da ko say wait my register CC why. 300 cedi can you see 23rd you be hold but be na want man twan ko do baby be do no. Seminar na baso ensem bi say no beti more. Legend. Now, biggest challenge pa here the comparison say cross country and I said global settings most of us have no idea when it comes to global structure no a restricted so obey consumer no yentiase hey was why boss you said one new global settings yes
say economic structure no oji pay awon ma de kro over you don't know it. So long as you are being paid, you have no idea how that machine works. And it doesn't matter how much they pay you. You have no idea how that machine works until you start to pay salary yourself.
You also, how game no as a matter of fact, I won't tisika say until say utianko foka. Because as you're spending machine kwa yenyeska, unse
Oji akatia won't discuss. What's that? Is a wood triangle for car. Ubetisicasi. Because of Bosman, so I will change of bit your car. Bosman, so I may change me to uncle for car, and you the same.
Indiana boy, India boy, or pot be an Indian boy.
You're the same. Do you have for beer on what you're tarzing? Do you share Jack and Hot is also suit to any paper 20 or 100 or be at 3,000? Do I know me no
difference.
I've been a different. Problems are most of it different. That also the party here. Now they also have problems in the creative wealth.
But when him, on say question and you say, I mean, I saw you move beyond about the capital. Now, in this capital investment, we it was a deal you to say, me here best millions and son now, do we work to save or do we work to invest? Do we work to save or because we are or when accounts we want $4,000, they want $20,000 then in Yaje. But does it value on us? Does it value?
Sika will be a capitalist, and also all business or investment. So see, at is here. Any the war here, you might hear Trianica, it is Gazi in Zonzrio. The way you know Yakatian, what is Sikato Bank and Yaji.
Once again, I am registration at 300 cities, 300 Ghana city. Offer number no 0246. Let me repeat one bill
0246 02466.
0244
631 874.
Idea also obeda home.
Yes, sir. Kwabna
obenda ko no why. 300 Ghana city yeah. That's right. I mean, obi register na yen ko share okay US ye share your life. Right, let your hand now to us baby na wagina na mami.
I me say the warrior adwuma me atua ne kan ntia say osika ho different from the one no to ankrofo ka. I mean say ye mfasika ro sikani no mfasika ndo bango. Sika ba unsem say sika no kwa ye adwuma ma wo.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. This all this to bank here. Now is a whole say sikano.
Because with him,
the last 3 years. This year Ghana this year. The last 3 years, 2 years, not cement here 40 cities or 50 cities. This is be as 100 Ghana, mitito cement be me no se mensa. This year, cement ba ko 100 Ghana ne plus. It is as got going to cement be.
It means so the money net that accounts in any valuable.
That bank no sabe won't is gas in tina or this garage pass here. She can also call Juma, let them for sober. Sabe at least a bit my BT what they call inflation. Inflation idea a canker a say sika. Zika that house on a power in answer.
When you say any tricks are your employees, your nimble, your news are
because I want to know what Tianica won't tiscarasio. Ontiasie se tiro so nyame na manhira no to otwe nyame na nyame ahira no nimde e na disikaba usika ho nimde wo trimu no e de say obi ye carpenter wo nimde otimi ye konwa obi ye doctor wo nimde otimi ye surgery obi timi ye telephone nimde kuta no ode eye you can only produce what you know.
Okay,
Dika enye sunsum. It's just a function of a skill set, the mindset, the knowledge that you have on money. And so, it's just almost gone, almost bibi was going to no be. Why won't it be because unim bibi or when you soon be an area when you feel my for and you know, correct. A nimdiana young fan chirawono, and no money here. And this only nimdia for our bit to 2 sick as some na yes, I say, a bit much robis here in Kunyama and I, Kunyano. Electricians is here, people via Unia for to electrician bar or Mom Pie and Sanaway. Or who him dear to a best of a problem number, who money problem is because you don't have the required skill set. That is why you have that problem. It's a new fear born some and your home and your Unimatadia Pama, a fear mon some beer and home. It is obviously if you my phone to me Pamadia. It's a skill. So money is a skill. It's based on the knowledge that you have about money. Na sabe we are saying na no why o madwe so me 2 foot lagu ni penny. Nti the omo kire wo TV so ni school ni ade nyina no wonwie ne be hia and na hia because any de na ade nya sika no ye free trim. Nti da bia wo hwe TV abon say yes sawo so. Wo hia because we are say we ni padodo no a no hia sika a problem. And sika no so betima totu no ye age say wonya honim de. Sai nim de ne so ye de asie. Nti the more wo hwe TV a ye bodondo esa na ngrofo ye party na ye to nyom no the more ye produce nkrofo e be hia wo mo. So nti the wo school na ye kire say we ya nkire osika poverty no mo produce ni sa no. So wo ko asori dem a ye say why no poverty ye produce. That's why many people struggle in life because the base of financial prosperity is your financial education. It's your financial knowledge. Until I will be no still on the nyansa wo sika ho ntino wo bie. wa wonni bi no enye no me enye baye enye bibi na ye wo ni wonim de wo sika ho no sua wonni bi eni ntina wontimi produce. You can only produce what you have knowledge in. Bibia wo ebo wo dem wo sesi e bia o jeba nipa na wo ye wo che ye hyewi wonim ni de wo che ho ntina otimi ye
ntina watimi design no
that's it. Mata de hyemi nipa na wo ye no wonim ni de pen wo to wonim de be na wo bibi ho
then now but you want na ye.
That's it. So the same with money. If you're not able to produce money, it's because you don't have that knowledge. It's simple as that. And it's difficult for our people to accept that.
Yes. And no, I had this year, but you say, you need a dear winning, dear. Yanchra, and a wound
will be an insanity. You see a nimsika hunyansa.
Now, that's a party or gift in our chair. That's now, so my question is how to generate capital if you don't have the capacity to invest and expand. Also, my question, how to generate capital? I mean, how to generate capital? If you answer, we are mama for but in order to so be going to capital now, we generate the invest in and also a whole institution as a way. I mean,
Oba Gromuha, one away brand was a school teacher, Ukrum, as I said, I hope it may do bro banche. Wait me, Bim Crack was a precursor tongue. The obit my bemo sicabia in the hands of woman in your ferry. Now, no, my member was here about TikTok near Casa. No TB where you more bank rubber pow. No tea and I dream about him saying on class obit my codobro. Into her no friend, my Miss Omasas in a person basu baby. And my Miss Bra. Because I know Casa is say my dog bro banche. It wasn't 5 acres or Bibisa each. Was this a Casamania problem bakukra? I tell you, yes, you come has Sikawa ha everywhere in Yamil Shira continent. The problem here we are ignorant. They're ignorant because it's also per capita. But my main bank in American was simply called Banchi. Send us as in a crowd. Kakrebi Obu Ufun Kuta we could enough to spark you into millions. A mango bag, grow focuses a mango because it's Sunday is a mango near Cotton. And yes, so when you're 1 city, that's one miss our 1 city nowhere near now outside of Koyada for 1 city or China 100 cities. 100 cities now born by China. About 1,000 home by which number I 10,000. Oh, yeah, 100 Ghana. What they are calling trophy. What they are calling my girlfriend. And it's here.
Legend, me ba. One say there's a term we are seeing. I'm afraid Africans a friend of opportunity. Any new opportunity, any new opportunity. Any because how bro you say what about those who don't have that opportunity? So legend. People create opportunity for people, and I say you have to create your own opportunities. That's the
problem is ignorant. Problem is ignorant. Opportunity is one because they show more. If you have eyes to see, they say I mean maybe not a good or harming because my man many intimi who good. Ejina de wani hu. And they the opportunity will be who. So and it's the blindness of the mind. That is what limits you.
It wouldn't say approaching for woman the other down. Oh, America, land of opportunity, UK the opportunity. Sabro.
I join the dihu. And you wani. Me say, you will run to be bromudi a chira, reach a banya 100 or thousands. I made my catches will be over 100,000 benyama.
Wow, SBTV, DJ Nami SBTV Africa, I would fall down. DJ. Right. Yeah, Lenny. One say, so what you said to come America? What Oban your brain was so say American opportunity, but Obia ma will copy any opportunity, and on me how many times say America opportunity or any opportunity.
Any opportunity, say opportunity, I don't go for audio. As simple as that.
A lot of people are so any financial freedom in America. A lot. Any financial
opportunity bay. Me say, Ghana, baby, free beer. So, wouldn't him yansa na wouldn't him dear. Yame wa boy as a baby would be a yedio. Yedio baby, drink. Now, the woman is sent to Tiano Modiama was school money, Sano Man, a Sano Man for your dream. The ones as a crash in the Bahas is here. Catches all my business plan, audio, all my business idea, audio, who you becca. I want to do cryptocurrency. I want to draw a business plan. I need an investor. Oh, nothing. Baby, and I'm way ye. Or the more I go school, the more that I want you to grass. I say, wait about the banchi, wait about on course, any day or name Jose, or course, coco brandy. The part of the brain here, sa brandy knows of brandy. Then it's Karashi. You go for an end till nobody hear you more Hanase because they say, Oko school, yes, in the Casa Cramonca, on Cabrofo, and to baby a Yasa on Craboni. If you can't solve problems in your own environment to create wealth, you're not educated.
Okay, legend, me bow. Was therefore, your best on 23rd of November this month, yeah, I think next week or next week. Obeda Hotna say, one say how to understand Krobia and fancy more bogaf we do Krobia more. It takes you 1 to the next 5 years and some what getting used to the system. Or one, I say what Ghana say. Jasa we are Ghana and we are Ghana by identity or whatever. But when it comes to say Ubenya freedom, no, different from political system or religious system, no. I mean, there's a set of Sibia, where's a wood, we are society. Legend.
Mr. Darko, what have you done for yourself? Ojo is a member of Tranka, we are Bramini. We had a concert. We told we
I mean, as usual, I mean, it's your best level. 2010, Obida,
Ojo is a what are you saying?
Obida could another seminar, Kumasi, was over Accra, Kumasi, have a boy in Kumasi, Kumasi, and nearby food, and when you're ready, only 300 Ghana cities. And said your bay, I'll bet Ghana, Senon, and you'll be just will be chill. Wono, at the end, means of one, Jitumo, and change. Jitum say you knew what enemy. Misha see me tina me person be bibino. We are in ye, but one with your because oh, Bobina, and yes, sir. Eyinim dia woni wo ho ti de yeka no enim dia ni ni also obi kira nti ye besra mo a 23rd ya I mean number no ye 0246 0246631874 kwabna obi da kwa ye 300 cedi mumu ye fast now equipo da yin why ye bedru ho legend me ba mpesa abusafo ye be fa nipa no ba one after the other what a question just one question I mean won't spend 1 minute na yen sha se ne yen conversation legend will say why and me found one
about 12 what in media for that
wait a minute so what any battery be pay me any battery be na I mean I no be person I mean obi person I Ekas to say
na me admin boss
yes I mean 1 minute o question here na yenko
Mr. Bakon we dem me mo achi ade achi wie
ane
me entrepreneur me so me into leather works
okay
my follow for some quiet period of time. Me tell where you back until my start where submission can am dey ma obi.
Okay, 1 minute you contem.
Me okay no me start na me yemwa. Me yem pabo na me say yemwa.
Okay.
And I started with just 2 ships. As at now make asa no. Me was 34.
Wow.
Entina eye wadwene Ghana ha ba phone no many time bi em so be obi. Daddy, omuni sa abre ni biem. Ti se onya wadwene so be ya. E na so nti se ye betimi asesa ne ma. If only see a person ye nko ade a.
Fantastic. We be nipa bi ba ko ni we mu na e be chechere Ghana. Me that's why I gas ye beto azi ko ye kwada. Me that's right. Legend, we testimony dey na be ka chere testimony o ka.
That's what I chere. O pa je say adwene na da timu na no.
That's right. That's right. Right. I didn't even win the sick money. Meaning Aquaba.
Yeah, what is share by to say.
Right. 1 minute. Question or his opinion, Yanko.
Legend Kasimbi. But when you say like, sometimes you have to work under somebody to generate capital, dynamic but who as individual you need to have plan. They make us what you say. Like once who generate capital no, also who say me planning say ebia me nyeska we are ade we na me be start business before expansion.
Okay.
Yeah, make what you say.
Okay.
I don't think it's to some extent working for somebody no, I don't think it's a bad idea.
Okay, so mama let you clear hold you clarify here. Okay, ora mama na chire mu hold here na ya to say enya sa wo koya adwuma mo bi let you chire mu am ya.
Ghana produce over 300,000 graduates every year. Okay, the government institution does not employ more than 4 million people. which means that every 10 years we are producing over 3 million. That's just graduates. There are people who drop out. They make car mainly in Ghana.
Okay.
Experience. I don't have challenge with that. But many times, there are so many people who are employed that will start a business. Okay. Because the part to start a business is not you working for somebody.
No, correct.
It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
It's not even your technical skills that you develop. How many of your friends who have not worked in a bank and everywhere, how many businesses have they started? So the part to start a business is just go and learn and make mistakes. If you want to build a business, you can work anywhere in any organization. You can be very organized, but also start a business. To be organized, anything I'm very professional or the capital bar, a big office or talk I see or maybe and son. But those who started from nothing are the ones who are able to sustain their businesses. So you work. I would not say working for some. I don't even put my argument in that for. So working for somebody is not bad. I don't argue along those lines.
Okay.
My point is, if you want to start a business, you are enough to start. It's as simple as that. You are enough. It's all about tongue, cocoa, so about now brand about was in cherry and autumn or chair brewing Katia. Every month when you have 5 cents at 3,000. Jimio, or the command for my beer bar is man. Do you have to work with Barclays Bank before you can do this? I don't think so. So I mean, my focus is in the big numbers of our youth.
The numbers and the majority now. And also now, mine is here. Many more will be again because
and there's when you be no problem. But I can tell you, a lot of your friends are here all these years. You are scared to start business because you're so comfortable and used to salary. But if you have nothing to lose, that is the best way to have energy to start a business. And internet businesses, most businesses are started by hustlers. We need baby akrada. One on what or pitching and crop was or energy.
Yeah, talk of Facebook. Talk of Facebook guy. Yeah, no any baby da. Oko China live our document no any baby da.
I mean, the last question man is from.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, legend. As I came in, say life is all about comfortability. They make our tears. Yes. So let's say, fine. Why establish a business? You are enjoying life. So you find it's a school or intellectual. He's working under somebody.
Yes.
Or getting salary or enjoy life. I don't think there is a problem because once
no, you are shifting the argument. You're not talking about your personal comfort.
Yeah,
you're talking about a country to build, a continent to save. If you think like this, the Chinese will take over.
That's right.
You're not thinking of your comfort over. You're not thinking of your so-called comfort. It's not your comfort. It's our country. You enter a country, foreigners are the ones in charge of almost everything.
Okay.
And you're thinking of your comfort. No. So that's why it is happening like that.
Yeah, because we are,
a lot of professionals like you have this way of thinking. That's it. So the wealth of the nation is going to the hands of the foreigners.
Okay.
Because our people that we have trained from the universities are thinking of only themselves.
One car, one house, and then we want a phone, the iPhone, that's all.
Yeah. The Chinese guy coming is educated. But what bagan as well be started people about form or shenika. Yeah, they didn't call coming go invest in about suit about tie or join the comfort and the salary. There's nothing bad with it, but you are sacrificing the future of your country. Okay. So if you're thinking of only yourself, then I mean it's okay.
Oh, but I don't think the legend. I feel the Mate argument. I say like a development of the country. I feel
we have a nation to save, gentlemen. We have a nation to save. The reason we are suffering in Africa is because the people we send to school only think of themselves.
And that's 100% right.
That's why they're looking for American visa, Canadian visa. The teacher is traveling, the doctor is traveling, the engineer is traveling. And so those of us who can't get visa, Go ahead.
But again, I don't think it's say we should blame the people. Sometimes leadership, so I think say it's bottom.
We are not blaming. We are not blaming.
We are not identifying the
bringing your
problem,
consciousness back.
identifying the challenge. Yeah.
We are bringing your consciousness back. Who is the leader? He's not part of the same group. We are part of the same group. You have to prick your consciousness so that you say that, no, listen, I'm making a mistake. And yes, indeed, you have made the mistake. A lot of you guys have made serious mistakes. Watch out, the secondary school assistant here in England.
Yeah.
They only think of themselves. It's dangerous for us. Leadership. Who are you calling leadership? Are they not your classmates from the university?
Yeah, most of them, politicians, most of them are
They think like you. You're thinking of yourself. They are also thinking of themselves. Why do you want them to think differently? So, boss, we need a whole different thinking. I tell you.
Right. You are KUSC 23rd. Boss.
Don't mind me. Why? But that is a fact.
Oh, legend. Say no, this Sheba nim say me no.
Yeah. I mean, you see how they will see how they.
So yeah. I sometimes I understand what you are saying, but when say discussion there also broaden on. You understand? At least
no problem.
It's not like they make
Mami introduce me why the masters of America or America why the masters
maybe the question. Maybe the question is or you crash it, maybe. Meti ase we crash it. We now crash for this year Omondi eko. Omondi choose go. Entoka. Media be am zimate.
Oh, legend. Don't know unse audition ba me ne have backdoor conversation about teachers. Yeah, me follow sometimes we talk about maybe but sometimes me questions be and yet personal question. I ask questions.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, but we need you to think differently.
Oh yes, any idea.
We need that. We need a lot of our people with higher education to think of us, not only of themselves. That's the biggest challenge we have.
That's true.
We need to think of us.
Big Joe, send a request. Big Joe, send a request. How
do we raise a generation? Right. It's our responsibility. You cannot leave the nation's future in the hands of politicians. That's a lie. No nation is changed by only politicians.
Legend, Osamina no about life on other platforms. Yeah, welcome to me. Bit me, I share in life.
Okay, we are thinking of it. Usually, Yana perceive concentrating on what is happening, and so we don't want to take money and then the network is no good. You are not so much concentrating. So I think record it.
Zoom the Yana say I think say Yana Zoom there. I think say
we will check that.
Okay.
But over Ukraine say, listen, there is no comfort when your country is being ruled by foreigners.
Oh, that one there.
I should turn back. Even if you have to come with nothing, you can come and establish something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Mr. Azok, you have to ask.
All right, okay.
That's right. Yeah, comment session. The next person. The next person. Okay. I'm say. I'm in for code. I'm from Frisron. I'm from Radan. I'm from Legend Kodan, Mr. Ramo. Oban Tintin. 1 minute. I'm in for it to say. Legend was a 1 minute. Yanko.
Okay, so quick. I heard him saying, say, yeah, Befia, like, even if we don't have nothing. You know, I really enjoy what he's talking about. Recently, I tried to make a business with few people, like one of my friend, Ghana, and I involved one of a family member too. And business, no. So the idea was, say, at the end of the month, or they may profit, you chim 50-50.
Okay.
Mind you, I was the one who when they buy what do you call it?
Idea. Business idea.
No, they gave it to me. Work Ghana and the idea no buy it. But me the capital and buy say started something. You know, something small like what Uncle said.
What my radio? Why is our boss run? I'll be using our question. I watch it.
Me pacho me de buy no. Man to be so mo this can come mo be to ho. No, they go to bank, mommy. Obey said that person, no, or no person or Barbara Chinti, Mimi Sikana made a man no, or the acquire connection. You know. I
know what you said. What my ready Nimupa was it? Don't do business with your family. Da.
No, there was a friend too. So I did two, you know, one family and one friend. And this person, no, I help her. I know, say, you know, Adam for you know, childhood friend. He said me, and then my friend who cried on the phone while blocking me.
Oh,
you know, I go down the phone. It's a serious matter.
When you're Ghana, when you're there, when you say it's part of say Sika Hunim Dia, when you're Sika Hunim come to security.
It's the process. Enka sebe ne papa mu a nka nipa no waso ne nsoye oye ne nsoye nkakra ma so we dey we credible. Ansa kra na sika obetimi dey tukwan no nka akodi ne ho. So it's a build up kakra.
That's right.
Wo kra ma se dia wo si dan bi ono kra na sima wo ka no kra kire wo dwen ho. Wo kra na wo fa sika mai kra no kasa timi de sika kra ko shema sana wo dey ayeden. Wo dey apre no. Nso wo di ne kra wo sika ho. Nti basa na sika kese bi se be di no ho a se be wo nwe abrochire kra ho. Wo kra na woni ne kasa nyina wo hu na dwen fa control ho. Ene wo hu na dwen se bi o pese wo tranga na so pese wo be tranga na. I mean, and sana sika kese bi ayeden. Akodi ni sem ne kura ne say dodo na wo krom ya no wonya visa obeko. Okay. And found was what so for na so kind Bible chira when that doesn't matter. It really even does not matter ni so yeah juma kese na say akọ school kese there bi. Enti me dwen say to the bia. O say adwen ne say bi. E ha no say sa adwen ne munya nte wo sa no ma no ho a. Wo di sika bre na be asem sister.
Masa baby I know no any idea na won timono. I never thought so be too baby or
now what the visa so no header.
Obi or see omo tutu kwan no kwan she made a comment about that. So I never thought say obe too kwan.
But was the person sincere all throughout before say obe?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
I mean, or catch him say this is how much we have got, and I say okay, and then move up
no, or is it going to be about order or the be order?
No. Mesuma be aso omonkodia, yes, you meko no ni ho.
I mean, Leon.
And right from the beginning,
now it's all smelly. Yeah, right from beginning, we find a lot of insecurity. We'll see yeah. So you have to accept it and then design another strategy for the next time.
But I think say
no, sister.
Money too much.
Yeah.
Where so for mommy?
Me ba cho me ne so for mommy me kwa sorry
but
me are sorry but.
I mean, and now what radio can say what you say? Business is business.
Yeah, but you are right.
But me mano emu abam sa. The next time no her model ni ye.
To both of you.
Yes. Here will be a obetimi na aye bibi adim so a bit credible. Here me assure so obi a obi obenino. Obu a papa wo so bi wadamfo bi obu a o yonko bi obu okra afi ne wo hu no. To betima build bibi a nkofo bebre yes say e Ghana.
Oh, okay.
It is a way abo washemu a don't make final decision on it say me ko Ghana bi em ko yehwe bi. Don't do that.
That's right. I mean, for that's one. Legend person call now. One or two bina.
Okay.
I mean, now
yeah, thanks.
Right. I mean, for me, that's it. Big Joe.
Who's me? That's a password in my room.
Right. You call. 1 minute now.
Legend. Na me shop be brave. The public ni say ni here mo you chrome say na be betimi atena. Sisi am no work say. Metimi aka the plane say. Legend. Who be IPM? Na me am gina me a victim. As at now speaking in America, but me buy with a program and me chira de waha. Now kasa for our comfort. Me buy no. Me reading my reading who say the way ni pursue chronic no. There are a lot of mistakes our young guys near here, but we don't realize. Time ebi huno na niema akachi. I'm very sad saying this, but I have to say that, and I'm trying my maximum best to say how things will go no. Send your work and you be develop Ghana. Why am I saying that? Uja Ukrainian China, they are not catch you say Africa as a continent no have nothing to offer. Or the videos at Chem Kranama who say atale share the ko school no bisa say odi free Ghana na buy na so obeto ha. Come on.
Wow.
Obisa say nsuo wa Ghana. Obisa say mpabo e share no di free Ghana na obeto ha. There are so many questions I'm crying bisa. Utu so many pictures at show say Africa have nothing.
That's right.
Africa so be develop da. But here picture hana chire yin crow for na mo hu say niam papa wa ha ba nye sanity o mo boa. Nti wo ha na ye de potentials na ba ha. Nti me a me ye mathematics ni anka meti ma cha de ma ba ha. Yes, but when we are not who feel no, you get it?
Yes.
Now me disconnect you how. But the issue is, onu dunia kwane magana mechira de da never because South Africa is coming.
So it's one-way traffic. Move the resources from Africa.
Can say now? Obi be gina say aka say what baby na o kan ye ode. But say obi on my home. Now we have the country in the heart. O mi pay for home. Obi kwan for so be build it mine. And legend o kan ya ye waso de waso ne de be den. E be ti de honhom ne ka cha asafo no. Baby a betina I say baby a betina areas atabio se den bia we den. What's in it there? Life have nothing to offer us than to have a good reputation like you people. You say social media don't forget. Now we will never forget you.
That's right.
Your politics about be happening. Had I know,
it's always at last.
Always at last.
Right.
It has.
Big Joe, me that say. You have a video about uploading on YouTube 90 no matter why. That's why. Big Joe.
Okay.
Right. Legend, I mean, the testimony are okay. So, I mean, in terms of, you see, overhyping of America, I mean, hardly part of that. Yeah, for the next person, yeah. Okay, I'm saying the next person, what my radio. Okay. And JK property send request. What one to say?
Let me add more here.
Right, Legend will have 1 minute, 1 minute.
Legend, if I should be chill.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so I kind of have the same mindset with you, and I've seen you, on Facebook, I think, said last year or last 2 years, and I follow. I think I sent you a personal message, Krache.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a share how I'm a follow, and I love the interview you had with Denta. I watched the whole thing.
That's right. Okay.
Yes, because this is all we need. A problem, I think, say a higher mindset. Obi should share with someone to come and build us, and this is why we are where we are. I just touch on you mean now acquire business with family and friends. No, you know, when it comes to business, you have to make sure you're benefiting, and not just because you're norm, you're down for, and you don't do that. You had earned money. You can't just throw it away. So what I say, and you know, sometimes what we have to do is that all my receipt of what he's been doing or she's been doing with my life the past 5 years or something. Watch and see. And I'm on show. Then you know, so this person is credible. So no one can say to me, I be consistently for a while. Then we can do business together. I can't just come in because when you're now seeing my basse. My membership, we don't do that. Okay. Most of the time, we want to help people. Until I say, well, the fact that Ghana, you think say now it's not na say no. It's become a lifestyle. Wait how idols 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You think who could do a manonia now all of a sudden that energy will come. What building habits that you become very lazy. I don't know nothing. It's we need to start putting a lot in ourselves, start working on the little we have. Ghana and Koye and Yakasa Semnache. It's been how many years? So free school now Juma. So can't we think out of the box? As educated people, what could school into what is on the ground, but still where you when it's a would change so being rescue. I think this is insanity. It doesn't make sense. We need to just, maybe a visual art. So maybe that is why I think out because me teachers capturing when you're done with school, so I've always thought of doing something for myself. Wow. TikTok is an opportunity. We come here and we fight. This thing that we are doing, the more you keep appearing, people don't even know that Oh, but oh, they win ya one CD now, but you don't have gifters here. That's not what you're looking for. But do you have some talents and some gifts? You better make display with her with the little credit or little data you have. One day, we'll be TikTok. When I'm here, SVTV, for instance, interview. By the time I realized, now me Kumasi Technical University, I made my speech because almost vice chancellor spotted me our video. Put your stuff across, and I made money out of that. In and out, you fly away. So you see, this is how we are trying to train ourselves. What you heard, train so being rescue enfa data now 777. Modisha ponono, modisha for and then you what I said, the same data you can use it.
I see. Now, what's my legend? What's my answer? One of the ladies one building and one now say was chassis the platforms now to say yes or lady we were polishing we and I mean red you help our
but I said Messi.
Let me follow that though, but I just I love you so much. I know wife and I follow your footsteps a lot. This is how we do it. I'm very selective. The other woman I follow on this platform. It's me that's the reason they Matilda say will follow me, but you see, I just followed you right now. Matilda they always say the reason show, but and then me scroll your number turn. I'm so this is you. Okay.
That's right. Michelle and legend, where one of the ladies who are the energy no higher to the sense say or tries or better reforming other weak ladies who don't do respect weak ladies or reforming and me heard the and we had the year building on self also the art student and we had the art now what demonstrated say after school no there's a resource. And resource
I don't care. I talk about it all the time. Mona must say now I think it's a polytechnic, Nadani University. Maybe time was just a polytechnic. And I say this, I don't care. But more see more PhD and all that, Marco school. You're not working on the brain. What I say, I dream of them and make personal development I'm not gonna wait on any government or anybody to train myself. I self-taught. Internet YouTube or what do you use with your data and your time? We all have one thing in common. That is 24 hours a day. You don't come back here and come and complain. I am using mine. What are you using yours for? And this platform is an opportunity to put yourself out there. I keep saying it, but we are missing that mark, unfortunately.
Wow.
Anyway,
what one?
That's
why. Yeah, that's it. That's what one ready to know. What one I don't know.
Whoa. Fire.
Yes, I mean, like I say, your society where I live to a say, there's no way you can brainwash them in the church or anywhere. Right. You can brainwash them.
When you're working here, Sundays and what
we are saying. What you say? I JK. Yeah, JK, my info not yet. I feel you say, Nippon banner. Let you trust it. JK, well, line is slow. I'm man for our baby. JK, net to say. I'm for a baby, but legend was say 1 minute, 1 minute.
Master, me pacho we me show program me pa obeying that call. I'm so much grateful you're doing for us. I've been following you. Like I've not gotten a chance to talk to you. The question here back home. I completed. I'm graduating this month. I actually have a personal business. I'm into pharmaceutical marketing and also because I watched Benda, I'm now into real estate marketing too as well. The problem is that Sisiano the national service.
JK, what we are left of West and Krama, what down cry?
Sisiano me national service. And as na me no ama my personal business na me no. He was talking about comfortability. It's kind of right now I'm so much occupied to the extent that the way I used to do my personal business, I don't get time to work on myself. You see, I mean, marketing because the job is 9 to 5. You know, it takes my time. I get to work.
I get to
work around 7. I close around 5. My brain. So it's kind of. I mean, I was wondering, say, if probably I could get a mentorship or I need someone to talk to. I really need someone to really guide my steps because I'm confused now.
Okay. You don't have to be confused. You have to train others as well. Pick one or two young men or women and see how you can apportion some of the work to them. Give some of the work to them. Okay. And menstrual at the end of the day, uncle for baby. Also havoc, but you still have to learn how to manage those processes. And so, why are there? So we'll be our national service now, sir. Yes, I know, man. It's unqua men yet. Moving a pay will be or no some wow. Beboa. But you can pick my number, send me a message. We can talk. Right. Right. But the number never my why, not with a friend, why? And meaning so work must now Accra.
No, Accra, but I'll be coming for the program on 23rd. Wow. I actually
Fantastic.
want to in person. And I need a book too. I tried to get it, I couldn't get it in the store. So I'll be meeting in person too as well.
Okay. Oba no ka say JKA Properties Mekai.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Great.
Okay, yeah, that's me. The number me mouse see why I was down on what conversation why.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's JK no yeah that's it. Right. It but on 23rd of November, Ken Westy, Legend Asia seminar bi e ba so de ni penfo be fi Accra beba. It Kumasi for munye ready. Work Accra so betimi akọ ba bia wo bia no. Friend is see and send mumu 300 cedis pay 0246 631 874 0246 631 874 300 cedis. And once I register, or friend, or with my friend, or register, no, I can't say you register. 23rd November, I got just a week, now you call. Come on, say, get ready. Now, in the end, here, because I wouldn't be doing the need water. Mr. Wa, only the water. You need to know bre. Why? Mammy far from Pong, now I can't put two nothing in your Mukai. From Pong. From Pong, to say, ye, from Pong network in here. Okay. From Pong.
Yes, sir.
Kwaba Legend was say 1 minute young why.
Oh, okay. Legend, yeah, that's it. The other bread. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did be on my me, say a month for a break, especially preachers. Or better know in a street in Norca. Ghana, ye nimshe, Ghana toothpick crying to me. Yana sometimes person could jam in Chenambis and Sempajo. Or toothpick, no, I be done. And I said, what have you done for the country? Yourself, you've not done anything. You have a role to play. People see that, somebody has to come and build it for us. And I say, aside leadership, there's no development. No. When you go to China and other countries, developed countries, I've not gone there, but the minimum say, an individual and I develop
correct.
To see so my injection be calling him a individual and a bit me. Government or privatize privatization. So how do we privatize? It's individual investment. It is a more who was near and say holding. That's the angry who a better. That make no comment section as I say. None of the what they say companies, manufacturing companies say local Ghanaian there. That be a foreigners. And so many of us want come away. Until Benyasa one cassa by employer who know what started BB, no one cassa only one cassa business. Until I had been such a kind of a dinner, a saying, yet me a share holding. This is what shipping. Yes, I dear more. Until Doctor, there's a part, and we'll continue to think better because I say shareholding.
Okay.
There's a time in Timmy Bessie and I say, yes,
you bet you, why? Yeah, over to me, so about program, so over to me, baby, on program over. Okay. Bomodiana, a bra program, seminar, no. Right, Bomodiana. You have M2 consult. Yeah, but I was 23rd of November, yeah, why? Yes, you come say, Ken Westy, a legend by a seminar. I mean, Obabe Sika Nyansan, said you see Sika, said you see Adisika, said you see a creative business, said you see gain, or said you see Kufie, and Niama Wemuna Yansia, Yantre, forget to school now, Wakono, Yantre, Egman Abe Pegman, but what capacity be a obi bua identifier with me solve problem. In order to become rich or wealthy, you must solve more problems. And how do we solve problem? I don't think I'm saying young course seminar on 23rd. Why? M2 consult Bokode.
Bachane.
Right, let's have 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
Me the about body and Mr. Obey was my full natural. My full natural. And I was answer up one.
Okay.
Was also about me pa cause on intimacy I see savings in temper cause savings dear. Ono na ma sha ono na ma me ve ma me tumi e sha ase for savings. Into na boss body na e ma no pa.
Right. Now program no bet me about 23rd. No be na.
Ye be ba pa.
That's right.
Girlfriend ye me de ne be kan ho aba.
Fane bra, and man in nephew now won't compare no machine on Fane bra.
Sure.
That's it. Fane bra, why? Aye. 2% you can register class or register so on why free pre so and now go get in crowd do and why. Aye. That's it. That's a pa empty console no. Legend was say wabuano pa empty so wabuano. Wow. Right. Yeah, for Doris or Hasi. Said me bomb on no 23rd of November. Yeah, I mean next week in Kwazo and 10th or so. Me watch get ready. Now you cook must say why. Doris saying
Patrick you.
Right, legend what about 1 minute na minti or Kaoman.
Legend me that's pa me the day I was sending me videos. And now one ka me business be then come at 2 because and them now the man me dey come too because omo mafia me ba ko pa na them now kan anything no o mafia me no na ye ne say mechi no but manchi no me ne kasae na me ka cha ni say man nya it o mafia me no mi so mi yi mani ma no e ma no kwot na efie 3 weeks na me hwe say obenya edwuma ya 3 weeks ni no nye edwuma anya e no san ko ni kuro mu back ana me friend na me catch ni say won say wakwa akotena ni kuro mu nti ni source of ni bibia eye mi medwuma na oye no enti no me di ache no say minini mienu hwan na ne ho akere ne pa ana o say eyo no ana ne ho akere no ana me catch ni say next time oye biem a mepam no minji ni biem by this time there me de aye de ben me de ache no nti ma settle bibia ama na sign back or sign ye ejuma ni biem and secondly since me sign that legend ase oka say uma obi loan na onipa ni mpese obetua uye onipa ni gidibidi a obedwane ontua loan ni kra nti wo de onipa no ogiska no no ye no ho stamp styles a also fan dada edada no na Ghana for the kasade uni bia enwane enya hwe wo de dada onipa na the legend kai mi di super pepe onipa no wetua mi sika nyina ama me otua scan wi na free me sa ma ni scan biam na me ka cha ni say da bi ye nya sa onye nipa metimi ne na ye business na uji obi ade a emra one ne hyehyɛ ye no e wo say udi sa emra ne so pepepe nti no ye nya eduma sa enka first na nka meditata hye sa na onipa no afa mi sika no ontie sika no na sika no so abo me na hye but because of nti me say me hu nyansa a ye di diska obi ji ma ade a me hu nyansa ne kasada me ti me di ji ma ade back and lastly so no na agent ka say uye eduma e wo say sika ni mu no utimi save a certain amount na me akasa me why me nwanwa to the extent say metimi di 2 months 2 weeks save $10,000 I'm shocked.
Wow.
Wow.
Even cry and yet to say obstacles ni nyoma nyoma be cry ACC enka bianca may save more than that. Into your baha asem be a legend kano I was say your fan so serious me kunu do Ghana me dey me wa ha say me ne na kasa say enka ono onye serious wa Ghana na nka me push scan bra but legend say so try onipa no first one na say bibi papa bi enfiri mamba pushini to baby na kofa obi a ono oye outsider o sha wa ye serious a pese onye because otimi the 2 months per eshe 350 million old currency. Into no
35,000 Ghana cedi. Washe no 3.
Washe no the 2 months per ashe no. Se on koye business na me say business no like ebe kwa na me first can be shame no. Me ka chen se mi menya abewie ansa na mi be hu legend. Into no enka mi me stay na mi me pushi scanner bakakra for 2 years bi na me so maba na ya be boy abrabo but enye yesa nti no me da legend ase bibia o kan bia me de me di ye adwuma me tu hu anamo nti me da na se pa obo ade enhira no ne futu a ode mayen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Doris, yeah, that's a pass. So carry you know so we na fe ma if money for effect ukro no. I mean ukro no that dey kan sika hunim dey bebre na e bia ma ne ko e ko achewa na se ko wrong ama ne sika bia o se I think say the more na o money sua
o si US o amba US onye ye nti ono no dey o be kan bia o ntie nti me bo ampa e se Trump so emia na eyi ni pa ma ne vi no kra.
Wow. Anyway, I mean, what about they have man in college register no college conference ni bi some na ni bi why?
Uncle afa. In conference legend. Oh afa uncle. Masha that the legend, legend send me short videos into or send me me share we are me pia the mano. In conference me pia videos me the mom no omu tia. Omu ka bibi found see hey Doris who we were here. Who on can be that? Menya shompo say or share video no.
So only the plane one or powerful plane one or play now. But anyway, yeah, we wishing all the best. America for the channel. We wish him all the best. But that's Auntie Doris, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's legend. I mean, said you hear me about I mean. Yeah, of course, I say, I mean, legend now, the chat to, I mean, Nicola, they were did the money be visa.
Abrochina. Open visa, the one thing gonna be.
I don't make it a corona was. I won't make it a corona was what 2 months, $10,000.
American, the $100 more than over on visa. Nice, Baba.
Wow.
Until, it is a reason for a person called heaven, and yes, I say to be. Did you ever come as to be a vaho? Yes, but Kakanka, you never know what will happen. But it's the sadness, Obama or as a mocomonim. I mean, who visa sent you say in Suadi Bomuna into two and my ascent can say. So, and a man go her, say, if you ask their own penny in the outbrew, that's what most people don't know. It really does not matter about the outer per se.
Yeah.
So when him there, I bought him my casano kind. So when him there, boy.
You be any
pen him there, Bessie or Brabo. Maybe I will be I will approach as a own pen him there or Brabonco. So over the way there by you must compensation was an still there. Because we be out to be an edit in DNA. It's on him there no former or bread. Na enko for no bo honda wura nti ade pa wo hia pa ne setem bia no open him dia and said they also what this kind of now won see abraba no wo do setem bia de bit mama sika na anoye nam enim dia na we dey open this one pen him dia na na say sika no ano no nyenam to go say ade a obedi 2 minutes be do no wo the 10 hours still now you know it was one contempt muchiro because why be na da. And then the agents almost school and no conya certificate, yes, and I get no boy. Your certificate as a can't you see the abobra.
Right. Right. I mean, legend will say, I mean, you didn't come on be about me introducing the books in your Amazon home. What a book, Quabra or Bendacon, a horn be brain near Tono, Quabna or Bendaco, Amazon, more American, Opel or Bendaco books in Libya, or Babusi be Yama, no what to be. So, Ghana so bit me autonom will be a post to a brow. Oh, books be brave perspective, African advantage, books be brave. Ne brofon so on church and the simple simplicity. Because brofon church and be brave too much. And then again, 23rd, next month this month yeah aka week pe bajo seminar no ena da machi wono odi ahenka beba so ho ono free peace fm ni akasafo de breba legend na so ho message so ho nti I mean live brand bi nkusua de ade bi wa ni hu ni de so number ni 0246 631 874 momo number register 300 cedi per I mean uja 2 days wetim dia akwache wo ba girl no na girl ni gidi we but still 300 bit ma mo afishe mo timisrawa yenko yenye ready na 23rd of this month ya na yenko yiwo usobaje legend was usobaje legend usobaje so chiao last time you share when you share the program biso you share program ba ko biso no wana usobaje na legend I mean you fancy on asempa na asembi etwa to ade beja yenuano mu a wo moba mu abu ana ehuti wo mu sika hunahuna wo mu pacho de ode betwa beja wo mu
onje ba da se o platform kesi my ba so eni so eni wa hode eni wa ho fama ode konsebe ya ye mai ya dwen be ba ya ho so ne nya fa hodi as a matter of fact the mapa na wo ye no because ye fa ya dwen no mu a bibi e fa ya dwen no mu bia na o se ene sa no ma no ko o se nipa de o so ode no kre odo ye mu ye na bobra o se nipa timide na dwen hihye na brabo na ode konanim enya brabo no nye se wo ho no bibi ani ho a wo ye in charge esa wo ye ha na hia so do so na hia kan wa hia kan nyina ndi ya ede ya obehwe obi fufuro eni ntira ye seminar ye nyina no ye bo ho dawru se be ya nipa na dwene I can tell you, there's no way you can build prosperity with foolishness and financial ignorance. Unless we are. Okay. We are so that you are no one big was. But no cry, ye did, and church. Now, this about the coffee legend by yes, say, yes, me.
Didn't alcohol. Sounds hey, Yana, you say legend you be a as a wabako crabby now at Debbie as we live legend. David, misinterpretation. We are living legend. You know one cover every day. You try my own Kubako Kransa. We are legend. We are legend because legend meaning to be when you know what the home kwa Debbie. I mean, do baby, I'm not a friend. We're celebrating. People must celebrate. We are celebrating for something that every day. I have progressive. Every day we see it. I feasible. I mean, results in feasible every day. Indeed, when we are talking about celebrity, I mean, more the any important. And anyway, go the no to us no until on be alive. But I mean, when you celebrate, you're a legend. Mr. Obeda kono ye kwabra obeda kono di no kwabra obeda kono no every obebia wo ye hwan wo no bia no bia di nkomo ono obia di nkomo di opese ofunu bia so hu wati bia ja nti I mean me na na se na legend mame na wase na say ne no I mean o ma kwan ma meeting no twetwen san nkomo ye nua no we watch so bia benefit bi kakra and more no okoni page so a obeda ko YouTube and a Facebook, TikTok, baby, a message in the Bible, wanty, with Moko should be why. Made our legend, your first year. Yes, right. Okay, I mean, I was a legend. I know by and 1 year didn't go brain tea. I say, nah, you have to also another time. I mean, the seminar neighbors to Kumasi, Mr. One work once on any media winger. You wouldn't be the antaman, can only your only name of a brave canoe crew. And then social media say for creative platforms so don't make many mistakes in say we say we see Kenyan yet to say and you Kennedy mo dey be any possible but we see Kenyan be different level we see Kenyan a be different level nimdi bi a obenya what we read or building a platform or build a channel one day we want a big way be shock kofo be brain or kwan bi so baby but enam fear ne I mean systems now within the near to send campaign will be ne favor no enya dwuma wo sika nya ne something bi a obeye we create we solve problem bi one corner bi no an na uko so enwe so person nya sika to despite dabi omo no kwa wo na we the next generation untimi compete omo nko ayeda ya omo beko wo na wo bantu ese wo dua bibi today so now we be as well just say empire body dey want so dey enya dwuma wo some empire body bebre no ne honhom musem no enya dwuma ye pen so ye be kakrakra no sa sofo no mbobo nua na brabe enya dwuma wo benum powder ne sesei wo dey fa di agro Omo de wadwene di agro. Upa obebɔ mpa said they still wontimi no omo manya sika nyepe. Nti e kyerɛ wo sɛ nimdeɛ ne yɛde fɛ sika. Amanyofo yi wɔn nsa wadwen. Wɔyɛ bɛto aba de hwɛ. Sɛ wɔn ne mo na edidi wɔn mo fie ne ade ade. Wɔyɛ sɛ ɔbɔ mpa. No. Wɔn ne mo ɔtwe bɛn wɔde na dwene betiu. Asofo no hwɛ. Asofo no bɛn no wɔn mfa na dwene betiu wɔbɛgye sika. They are selling something to you. And now we are so in order to get money from somebody, no, you must also ton baby money pani here. There product and services. Tiasiasa. Enyam pai bone hu ni nyame jai sa de no gito nchen wo mo nyo madwuma wo no nyo na be kire de wo nye ba we mistake a obi be ton nyame am waje usika obi be to bonsam honhom motia wo be ton ma na waje usika na de bia why slave onso omudimo so asofo hwe omudimo so my slaves ana na chinchina atwe by force enim dia wo nim dia wo nsuro wi ase wo nsuro sa wo da wo nsore eye fear ntina wo bompaye na we dey sa o ko player o mo nya fast o bompaye o ko tra via mo kwa kra wo se me ko bompaye se everade mfa me nkodu e kwan na nyintia driver no wo ai na gwe so be ko speed no akeke o ti America o da be na o 2 car o se everade fa me kobra ma ya fa ye ho adwen dodo kwame you got I kwame hot eno no wo ma no yesu mo jasa e bi kura sia o wa no yesu mo jana so e bi ni o wa no we ya we enya hwe wo ya enya hwe o pa no ma wo fu nche engusi hwe we business adu chedu we business wo mo you business makoto to ni nyina bi me pese me prove a point kire wo mo bedwa ba to boa we ya o pa no 1000 engusi hwe enya hwe mi de papa no nipa no ye wadna dwene ena wonya sika na yere ne makro mu no bi o ne yere ne no manum bia opa omo no mfa camera nso ne ehwe omo asofo na ton ne mama mo no omo yere mo mfa camera nso ne omo ma no mo no na everyday na mo hwe bi ya dwene no omo de di agro enim de aye huni ntama ka nyina ye skafo sika no betime nya bi ba kwa no omo ma wa na omo pese obenya en na nye chinchine se onye ska se oye show off on say ye no ohia nti ye nya bi kakra ne ye show off na me pese oye jai tonche obi wo sika chen o me jade me nyu once akwa bi no obisa so obenda akode no we me do ko nkra ne kuma sna ko hu obenda akwa wo be kan no atum but I mean why you ready so be kire wo kire wo ma wo so asua de no enkire wo say wo so wudu ya media enkire so menyi nyame ni wo eno ye wo wasem but say asase we so de eyi ni pasem ne ye nti eyi de ade ni wo ni patrim ni adwen ene ye de wo man kire ye eno kofo bi de so nti na obi ampe so be kan okore no right me dum be sia say won ye frem ode she ba ene ye nche wa ha we asempa yiti achina mesa ba bi why me ba ha chapa na da bia am keep updating ko cha ho hia tradition wo kasa de nyina hia iti ya toda me jigana me chechere mu amenwa obia no okro bia no omo ntimi nka omo kasa no mo nyina mo ye slaves mo nyina mo ye nkoa iti kasa Ghana for the rotter mo me nkan no ne yenya wotan no kasa Ghana for the no kan no na yese ye kan o kan nkrofo bi adwa no mo to ayampia ye from what she ba me be see ase ye beto aso another time obi a wo so bia me da wase why me da mu nyina wase ye beto aso bio